In this video, we will discuss about dictionary in Python. Python dictionaries are a collection of some key value pairs. Just like English dictionary, Python dictionary have some keys and associated values. It is an unordered collection of items where each item consists of a key and a value. It is mutable in nature, that means we can modify its contents. But the keys must be unique and immutable. Dictionaries are also called as associative arrays or mapping or hashes. Dictionaries are actually containers that associate keys to values. Dictionaries are enclosed in curly braces. Each item is separated by a comma. Within each item, key and value are separated by a colon. In this example, DICT is equal to subject computer science class 11th session 2020 to 2021. Here keys are subject, class and session respectively, and values are computer science 11 and 220 to 2021. Keys of a dictionary must be immutable type. That means it can be a string or a number or a tuple containing only immutable entries. If we will assign a list as a key, then it will show an error, that is type error, unhashable type list. There are multiple ways to create a dictionary. We will discuss one by one. You can create an empty dictionary by simply giving the name of the dictionary is equal to, within curly braces, if we will enter no data, and we can also use DICT, that is a constructor method, to create a dictionary. We can give the name of the dictionary is equal to dict. Now we can give the key value pairs, such as here we are writing students name is equal to Suraj, roll number is equal to 1, address is equal to New Delhi 71. If you want to see the dictionary, then you have to simply write the name of the dictionary and you have to press enter, and you can see the result. It is having key and value pairs. To initialize a dictionary, all the key value pairs of a dictionary are written collectively, separated by comma and enclosed in curly braces. In this example, students is equal to roll number 1, name Dhruv is a dictionary enclosed in curly braces. Here roll number and name are keys and 1 and Dhruv are values of these keys. Using dict constructor, we can create a new dictionary in several ways. First, specify key value pairs as keyword argument to dict function. Here we have to write the name of dictionary is equal to dict, roll number is equal to 2, name is equal to horse, age is equal to 16, and if we will print the dictionary, you will see the result. We can also create a dictionary by specifying comma separated key value pairs. Here inside dict function, you have to write in curly braces the key value pairs. We can also create a dictionary by giving the keys and their corresponding values separately. In this method, the keys and values are enclosed separately in parentheses, that is as tuples, and are given as arguments to zip function, which is again given as argument to dict function. Here we are taking one example. Students is equal to dict, zip, roll number, name, age are keys, and 1, Dikshant and 17 are values of the keys. And if we will write the dictionary, it will be in curly braces. As you can see, roll number 1, name Dikshant, age 17 is a dictionary. We can specify key value pairs separately in form of sequences. Sequences can be list or a tuple. In first case, dict method is provided list as a argument and contains list elements. As you can see, roll number 1 is in square bracket, name Aman is also in square bracket, and it is inside a square bracket, which is a list argument. In second case, dict method is provided a tuple argument and contains list as elements. Students is equal to dict, and inside dict function we are having round brackets and square bracket. Round bracket tends to tuple argument and square bracket indicates list elements. And in the third case, dict method is provided tuple argument and contains tuple. You can see student is equal to dict, and in the dict method there are round brackets. Round bracket indicate they are tuples. Dictionary keys are unique and values may or may not be equal. We can also create dictionary from keys. The from keys method. The from keys method is used to create a new dictionary from a sequence containing all the keys and a common value. In the first example, dict.from keys, we are assigning value 100 to each element of the list. In the second example, we are not providing any value, then none is assigned to each element. In the third example, we are assigning 9 and 10 to each key of the list. There are multiple ways to create a dictionary. Students is equal to opening and closing curly braces will create an empty dictionary. Secondly, students is equal to dict will create a empty dictionary by using constructor dict. After creating an empty dictionary, we can assign values to the keys. Here we are assigning roll number is equal to 1, name is equal to Vishal, and address is New Delhi 71. And we can see the dictionary by simply typing students, and you can see the dictionary having key and value pairs. Here keys are roll number, name, address, and values are 1, Vishal, New Delhi 71. We can give the key value pairs of a dictionary by writing them collectively and separated by comma. Here we are creating a dictionary students with keys, roll number, and name, and the values are 2 and Suraj. And we can see the dictionary. Now we'll see creating a dictionary from name and value pairs. Here we are specifying key value pair as keyword argument to dict function. students is equal to dict within bracket roll number is equal to 2, name Suhani, session is 2020 to 2021. Here roll number, name, session are the keys to Suhani 2020 to 2021 are the values of the keys respectively. If we'll type students, then we can see here the argument names are taken as keys of string type. You can see the argument names are converted to string type in Python. As you can see, it is in single quote in the output. We can specify comma separated key value pairs. In dict method, we are giving dictionary as key value pairs. Student is equal to dict within curly braces. Roll number 4, name Aman. We will type student. You can see the result. It is inside curly braces and it is a dictionary. We can also specify keys separately and corresponding values separately. Here all the keys are given separately, enclosed in round brackets, and all the values are given separately, enclosed in round brackets as argument to zip function. The zip function is given as argument to dict constructor. The first group contains all the keys and second group contains all the values in the same order as that of corresponding keys. Here roll number and name are keys and 5 and Karan are values respectively. The zip function clubs first value of first set with the first value of second set and second value of first set with second value of second set and so on. Here roll number is clubbed with 5, name is clubbed with Karan, and using these clubbed values dict constructor creates key value pairs for the dictionary. If we'll type student, then you can see the result. We can also specify key values pairs separately in form of sequence. Sequence can be a tuple or a list. In this method, list or tuple passed as argument to dict function, and this passed list or tuple contains list or tuple of individual key value pairs. Here the values of a dictionary can be of any type, but the keys must be of an immutable data type such as strings, numbers or tuples. The first method, the key value pairs is specified in a form of list and the items are also lists. This dictionary, there are 2 list type entries in one list. We can also pass a tuple containing tuples or list containing key value pairs. In second case, the dict method is provided a tuple argument and the passed tuple contains list elements of key value pairs. Here there are 2 types of list entries in one tuple. 2 list entries are roll number, 5, name, Priyanshu. In third case, the dict method is provided tuple argument and the passed tuple contains tuple elements of key value pairs. In this case, there are 2 tuple entries in one tuple, and the two tuple entries are roll number 1, name Gaurav. If you want to see the dictionary, you can simply type the name of the dictionary and you can see the resultant dictionary. The from keys method is used to create a new dictionary from a sequence containing all the keys and a common value. The from keys method returns a new dictionary and it requires a key sequence. Key sequence can be any Python sequence, that may be a list or a tuple. Value which is common and that will be assigned to all keys, and if it is skipped then none is assigned to all keys. First example, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 are the keys and 1000 is assigned to 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second case, we are not assigning any value to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can see none is assigned to 1, 2, 3, 4. We can assign a tuple to the keys also. Here we are assigning in the third case 1000 and 2000 to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 will contain 1000, 2000. Fourth example, as you can see, it is inside square bracket and containing only one element, it is 1, and we are not giving any value to assign. Last example, we are assigning none to a single element tuple. You can see none is assigned to 1. In the next video, we will see all the functions and methods of dictionary in detail. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.